tonight, legal status restored for several UNC students whose visas were abruptly revoked earlier this month. The federal government reversed its decision to terminate records of international students around the country today. WRAL's Carly Haynes is joining us now live at NC State. Carly, some international students there at Duke and UNC were among those impacted. What does this reversal mean for them?
Well, for international students who have their immigration status restored, it means that they can be in the United States legally. But through our reporting, we know that at least one of those NC State students who were affected have already left the country because they didn't have that documentation. According to an immigration attorney, they may have issues trying to return. Once again, documented. The federal government will restore the legal status of many international students nationwide after a slew of lawsuits. That reverses a move earlier this month when it revoked visas and/or stripped legal status of hundreds of students, including at least 10 at Duke, NC State, and UNC, without notice.
We're committed to making them not only feel supported, but to support them practically in every way that we can.
Addressing UNC faculty, Chancellor Lee Roberts confirmed 5 of the 6 UNC students affected regained status.
That does not change the overall climate of anxiety and uncertainty that I know are not just our international students, but our international faculty and staff are feeling.
They're still in limbo. The move today does not restore revoked student visas needed to re-enter the United States.
I don't know if the State Department is going to reinstate the visas or if they're going to force people to reapply for their student visas.
Attorney Puyan Ordubadi tells WRAL students who left the United States after losing their status may have trouble returning. Those who remain may still face trouble.
If they were planning on going back home to visit family, going to a conference outside of the country, at this point, we would have to advise them not to do that.
It's also unclear whether there will be future attempts to terminate records. Now, as we've seen, there's been a lot of back and forth this month, and that immigration attorney says that could potentially be a deterrent for international students and whether they choose to study in the United States. That could bring some alarm to universities who really depend on that out-of-state tuition for purposes like research. Carly Haynes, WRAL News, live in Raleigh.